Hey, welcome to the workout. It's Jack, the muscle and mobility maker with Stronghold Strength and Conditioning. And today, I've got a 15-minute full body kettlebell workout for you. But before you get into it, make sure you take a moment and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future content like this. Every Saturday, I'm putting out videos showing you how to resolve aches and pains, prevent injuries, and overall optimize your performance inside the gym and outside of it in your daily life and routine. That includes little workouts like this, so take advantage of it. Ready? Let's go ahead and dive into this one. All right, like I said, today I've got a quick 15-minute full body kettlebell workout for you that's gonna be sure to have your heart pumping. We're gonna be going 15 minutes on the clock, every minute on the minute. So we're doing an EMOM here. The workout's gonna be consisting of a dead stop pull for 10 reps, right into 10 push-ups that are loaded unevenly. So 5 with one hand on the bell, 5 with the other hand on the bell. And then we're gonna do 10 rows. So 10, 10, and 10. Each minute, whatever time is left over in that minute section, that is your rest period before the next set begins. So we're gonna get 5 sets of each in, and by the end, your heart should be pumping, things should be fatiguing, and it's gonna get a bit challenging. Ready? You can also, by the way, do this with a dumbbell very easily if you wanna substitute it if you don't have a kettlebell. So you can keep that in the back of your mind also right here. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, grab your bell, have a water bottle close by, because here we go. The first exercise again is gonna be a dead stop pull. So we're gonna hinge, drive to a tall standing position, locking in the quads, glutes, abs, and upper back to hold that bell right out in front of us. Dropping it back to the hands on the handle, hinging back, and then driving back up to the next rep. So each time we wanna be touching the floor in between and then driving up powerfully through the legs using a hinge. We're going 10 reps. Nice smooth flow. Whatever time you have left in the minute again is your rest period. So finish those 10 reps out, take your rest, get ready for the push-ups which are coming next. For the push-ups, we have one hand on the bell, one hand off, shoulder blades rolled down and back, a nice tight plank, abs and glutes engaged, holding steady. We're doing 5 reps per side, so it's gonna move quick from side to side here, but as these go on in the rounds, they're gonna start to add up with the dead stops and with the rows. Next, we're doing a split stance row here. So we want 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're pulling the kettlebell toward the hip, keeping the shoulder blade rolled down and back. So we want to hug that arm right up against our ribs as we pull each time, keeping our legs, so that front leg, the knee is aligned with the small toes, and a nice wide stance back behind us there as we pull. Again, 5 reps per side, so we get 10 reps total, and then we're setting up for that dead stop once again as we rest here. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always the same. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you. All right, back to the dead stop. On this, we want to make sure we're using our hips to explosively drive into extension here. So we're going to extend the knees, we're going to extend the hips, and you're even going to see a little bit of a shrug to pull that kettlebell up to that high position. So a nice high pull as we throw the bell. It gets a little bit weightless there for a moment. Get under it and catch it at chest height each time. It takes a little practice. If you've never done this one before, don't be afraid of the bell. You will be all right. Just stay focused on those reps. Round 2 of the push-ups. Keeping those shoulder blades engaged, making sure we're in a nice solid plank, trying to lower down everything at the same time to touch the floor. We want to make sure that our body doesn't come down in sections. We want to make sure that it is coming down and going back up, all as a solid board or a solid plank here. Back for round 2 of the rows. Once again, knee in line with the small toes of the front leg, and then with the back leg internally rotating at the hip, so the small toes are our focus point as far as where our balance is and our drive of the leg there. Round 3, dead stop pulls. You should start to feel some fatigue kicking in here after round 3. These pulls will slow down a little bit compared to where they first started, and that's okay. Just keep focusing on a good solid explosive pull and a nice catch into a good solid plank in the top position. Round 3 for the push-ups. You can play with the speed of them, slowing down your lowering portion if you want, and then exploding back up. See what feels good as far as what's challenging for you, and not tipping the scale where you're breaking the form. So whatever feels like you can handle it, if you can slow down those push-ups a little bit, make them a little bit more intentional, that's perfect. Same thing goes for our rows here. Be very intentional with your pull. Make sure we're feeling all the musculature along the back of the armpit, along the ribs, along the shoulder blades there. Engaging with each pull, that is not just coming from our biceps here. Our biceps are part of the process, but we want to make sure that the majority of the pull is coming from our upper back. We got 2 rounds left to go here with every exercise. Finish out strong with each rep. Make sure that you're maintaining the clean form of each one as you're pushing through these 10 reps on each.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. Used to pay to my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
Back in for 10 more push-ups here. Again, solid plank. Keep that structure strict as you push. Slowly in, slowly back out to increase the difficulty of each rep. And for the rows, once again, very solid pulls, elbow to the hip, nice hug of the ribs, strict pull, try and keep it from jerking, nice smooth pull and nice smooth release. All right, and we are into our final round here. Last round of the dead stop pull. Nice explosive pull. Hinge those hips back every time that you're lowering the weight back to the floor, and then drive back up with power, pushing through those legs, making sure we're using the hips to lift that bell, not our low back, and staying strong. last 10 push-ups. Nice, smooth reps all the way down, all the way back up. Full range of motion, full control on it. And the last 10 reps on our rows. Once again, smooth, clean control, trying to pull that bell past the hip, really keeping it strict on the pull, no jerking, maxing out that range that you're able to pull with on each one. 5 more reps here, and then you are all done. Finish out strong. All right, and there you have it. 1 kettlebell, 3 exercises, 15 minutes, and you have yourself a full body workout. If you like this workout, make sure you let me know by clicking that big thumbs up down below, and take a moment to share this one with a friend. Challenge them to the workout so that they could get a good one in, but it's also quick. That's always a benefit. If you're somebody who struggles with reoccurring training aches or injuries, or you have a history of injury that's kind of still nagging you, or you just want to simply overall improve your mobility over the next 90 days, what I want you to do right now is drop down below in the description here and fill out the coaching application. What you'll have is a few preliminary questions and the opportunity to schedule a one-on-one call with me so that we can talk about developing your blueprint to get you pain-free in the next 90 days, or simply moving better than you ever have in your lifetime. If that's something that sounds cool to you, right now, go ahead and drop down below in the description, and let's go ahead and get that process started. You'll get on the calendar, we'll get that call going, and we'll have you moving forward in the right direction in no time. Last but not least, if you have not already, make sure you take a moment and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future content like this. Every Saturday, I'm putting out videos showing how to resolve aches and pains, prevent injuries, and overall optimize your performance inside the gym and outside of it in your daily life and routine, and it does not get better than that. Welcome to the Stronghold Army. We'll see you next week.